The headlines. Was this lab in China the source of the COVID outbreak after all? The FBI claims the facility in Wuhan was the most likely origin of the virus. More than 40 dead after 2 trains collide in Greece. It's been described as the worst rail disaster the country's ever seen. Israel's Prime Minister condemns a nationwide protest against his plan for an overhaul of the country's judicial system. A committee in Congress votes to allow President Biden the power to ban TikTok amid fears it's a potential security risk. And thinking out loud, the singer Ed Sheeran opens up about using music to cope with depression. And more than 100 girls have been hospitalized in Iran with symptoms of poisoning after another spate of suspected gas attacks on girls' school there. Nearly 700 girls have been poisoned by toxic gas since November, and many believe it's a deliberate attempt to force their schools to shut. No one has died, but dozens have suffered respiratory problems, nausea, dizziness, as well as fatigue. Nigeria's opposition Labour Party says it will mount a legal challenge against the presidential election victory of Bola Tinubu of the governing APC. Mr. Tinubu won the presidential elections with 37% of votes, but the polls, billed as the most competitive since the country transitioned to democracy, have been marred in controversy. The opposition has disputed the results and called for a re-election.
We could be on the verge of a water crisis, the French government's warning as Europe's winter drought goes on. And Canadian pop star Justin Bieber cancels the remaining dates of his world tour due to health reasons.